And we already said that the Seltos is great value even in entry-level LX form, but what if you want a little bit something more out of Kia's subcompact crossover? Well, that's what we're here to find out together. How much more do you get out of these two higher-end models? So one up from the LX is this, the EX. So what exactly does that extra 100,000 pesos get you? Well, for starters, and probably the most noticeable change you'll see from the LX to the EX, are the daytime running lights, which starts from the headlight, through the grille, and into the center. And I say that's a really neat touch, and it really brings out some nice touches out of the Seltos. On top of that, you have this nice textured grille. Yes, you get that on the LX too, but it's cool that Kia complemented it with this really neat daytime running light strip on the grille itself. And that also means you won't mistake it for anything else on the road either, especially at night. It's very, very distinctive. Also, in the EX, you get fog lights. They're halogen, but they do the job. And you get a set of roof rails at the back too. Other than that, well, it pretty much looks like the LX we drove recently. Actually, it's even the same color as the LX we drove recently.
The Seltos EX also gets cruise control, and you're upgraded to leather seats inside as well.
So now we come down to this, the SX variant. And at first glance, you're probably wondering, okay, what exactly is different with it with the EX, given the fact that it also has the LED daytime running lights too? Well, the major addition here are the headlights. They are now LEDs, and so are the fog lights. And Kia actually put in an effort by actually giving it different fog light housings to go along with it. Another thing that's exclusive to the SX is this black roof. Other than that, well, between the SX and the EX, well, there's not much difference. But when you park this beside the LX entry-level model, the differences become more obvious, and you can immediately tell this is a top-of-the-line variant. So what exactly did Kia add to this SX variant of the Seltos? Well, I'll guide you through it. You have gloss black trimmings around the air conditioning and around the instrument cluster. You have automatic climate control, downhill brake control, more gloss black trimmings on the doors, front and rear to go along with it.
Another addition to the Seltos SX is a push-to-start button, which is only exclusive for this top-of-the-line variant.
But to me, the most important additions to the Seltos in this SX variant is in the aspects of safety. See, this is the only variant that comes with stability control and side airbags to go along with it. So if you want all the bells and whistles possible, this is the variant to get. And especially if you value stuff like, again, stability control and side airbags. So how do they drive? Well, I'll be honest with you. We drove all three variants for over 300 kilometers already, and they all drive exactly the same. So again, if you're going to get a Seltos, it all comes down to how much stuff do you want in it. But the thing is, the Seltos is already a good car even in entry-level form. The LX variant is already pretty well kitted out because it has a modern infotainment system, it's got eco mode, and it already has that 2-liter engine. Yes, all the variants have 2-liter engines, and that makes the Seltos the most affordable 2-liter car, perhaps in the country. So for me, no matter what variant you get, you're getting good value out of the Seltos. And that, for me, makes it a great option to choose if you're in the subcompact crossover market. Again, LX, EX, or SX, whatever flavor you choose, the Seltos, I would say, is a value winner.